tomorrow, tomorrow, potato, potato, tomato, tomato.
Romantic book club. Hello, happy spring. I actually literally filmed the intro for this and then I realized I filmed it completely wrong because I had this audio but it was connected to my headphones. Anyways, how you been? It's Lauren. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So I need to catch you guys up on a lot. I have to catch you guys up on a lot. So I haven't been present really here at all. I've been really busy. Spring semester, senior year, your girl's trying to acquire a job while working a job while also going to school. It's just a lot that's going on, right? And we're trying to also maintain our mental and physical well-being, which I've been doing a pretty good job of this semester. I feel like senior year is actually the year I've been the most sane. Not to say I'm completely sane, like that's asking a lot of me, but the most sane, the most stable, the most more sure of myself, and I'll probably be derailed once again once I start trying to join the workforce, but we're doing okay. I'm doing good. I hope y'all are doing good. I just wanted to catch y'all up because it's been a while since I filmed anything. Yeah, it's been a second. Even spring break just passed. I didn't film a single lick of that because I decided to pick up more hours for work because your girl wants money, because your girl wants to start her life in some modicum of not being completely broke. Y'all get it. The girls that get it. But yeah, so that's me. But what I've been up to. So I have bought a lot of things recently. I've visited a good amount of thrift stores. I bought something off Depop for the first time. This is one of the things I thrifted, and I think it's sick. My mama hated it. My mama came and visited me for one day and she hated it. I thought it was cool, sick, quirky. You know what I'm saying? So, I could be wrong, but I think she's wrong. Leave it in the comments below. Aside from that, I've been doing a lot of shopping, buying. I even recently went to a bookstore I've been meaning to visit since last summer when it opened. The Rip Bodice in Brooklyn. So cool, so fire. It's a romance bookstore basically in Brooklyn that recently opened. It's very aesthetically pleasing and I've been wanting to go because I love a good aesthetic. I love a cute little bookstore, like something to romanticize your life, even if it's a bookstore. Love it. I'll go regardless. And I visited with a friend. One of the first things I got is this print is fire, y'all. I like it. It's a print of the bookstore and it's made actually of newspaper and magazine clippings by the artist and then like reprinted and everything like that. It looks fire. I'm a sucker for a print. It maybe was a bit pricey, but hey, pay artists what they deserve. In terms of books, I picked up first Fae Bound by Sarah El Arifi. It's supposed to be a fantasy romance, and I'm kind of scared just because I've no romantasy is like a popular genre right now. I kind of hate that for the fantasy world because I am a huge fan of world building and other book dynamics or tropes, what people want to call it. And the romance, I'm sort of interested, but like not as like the main focus of a book, right? So I'm hoping that's the case for this one, though. I know it's a romance because it is a romance bookstore. I just have slight PTSD from picking up Iron Flame by accident, which I will read because I paid money for it, but like, bro. Then I picked up 7 Days in June by Tia Williams. I've heard a lot of good things about Tia Williams, and this book, I picked it up mainly because the synopsis sounded super interesting, and the first line was killer. I literally busted out laughing in the bookstore. Never do that. So if I know it's going to be laughing a good jolly old time, I'm going to pick it up, right? So got this. And then finally, I got Death by Bubble Tea by Jennifer J. Chow. This is just a fun little like mass market mystery, and honestly, the title sounds funny. The first line was also incredibly hilarious. I think it'll be another fun read. And yeah, that's basically me as of right now. I've been listening to a lot of fun music as well because I've been working out more often. Here's the thing they don't tell you about working out. For one, it really does improve your mental well-being, mental and physical well-being. For another, I listen to so much more new music because I'm working out, because now I play a new album while I'm on the treadmill or some shit, let that shit flow, and I'm like, damn, this kind of fire. So I've been listening to a lot of good music. Maybe I'll leave some recommendations down below. I wish I could leave a Spotify playlist, but I'm on Apple Music because I'm on a family plan. I don't know if this is going to be like a very linear vlog. This might end up being like a month of my life, but I thought I would catch you guys up a little bit, like my braids out and everything. It's been that long. And honestly, just like the same old. I've had a couple of interviews, but nothing like concrete yet in terms of acquiring a job. Pray for me, y'all, because who knows, maybe by the time I upload this, I'll have job security. But I don't know, man. I'm trying to figure out my future basically, but I'm trying to also enjoy the present as much as possible, which I think I'm doing, because we are a month and some change away from graduation, which is crazy. So hoping for the best as always. But I am going to clock out because I want to eat so I can be ready to go about my day, and I will talk to you later.
Open my eyes, I slept through the day, feeling uneasy, I push it away. Last night was fun, don't feel like today. Let's do it again, let's go on a date.
Oh, no, nobody. No.
Us tonight, I'm gonna take you out and live the dream that we've been talking about. So we can dine and spend up all our notes. Let's forget that we broke.
It's been months since I had pizza. Like a BL that I'm kind of interested in. Not kind of interested in. I watched the entire anime, and now it's like I want to finish reading the series.
But baby, never did I think I could feel this way. Now I'm missing you every night.
Maybe like some sort of foreign. Definitely some form of compelled to like. I got you. What are your lost? Why do we make the same noise? I hate you.
Can I see you again? And I'm aware I'm falling too fast, but I don't care. 'Cause this kind of love and that we share.
what is going on. Like, let's catch up a little bit. So this weekend has been pretty fun. I always try to vlog during the week, but I'm not gonna lie, it's super hard because I always have a lot going on during the week. Like, it's job applications, it's my internship, school. But yeah, we're basically in like the last stretch of everything, so it's kind of hard to film in the middle of the week. So you'll only really get me on weekends. I apologize for that. But this weekend has been very, very nice. Right now it's Sunday, April 14th, and I'm having a bit of a ball, if you know what I mean. I'm having a little bit of a ball. So what's going on is that yesterday I hung out with like one of my friends from my internship for like the first time ever, and it was really fun. We ended up having like lunch at like this little like Thai inspired restaurant slash bar, and then we ended up going to this jazz performance within this bookstore in Harlem, and it was honestly, I'm not gonna lie, it was one of the most wholesome experiences I've had in a while. This is like the difficulty, which might be like a good amount of people have talked about living in Lower Manhattan, but that I don't necessarily hear as much, is that like there are communities here, but sometimes they get like so overwhelmed and it's so oversaturated with the amount of people that it's hard to like really see like those interactions play out, like more than just like sporadic interactions you might have with someone that you run into like every few months, but like people you see consistently every week. And it's something that I've seen in Brooklyn and now something that I've seen in Harlem. I don't know, I just really liked it because you could clearly tell like it was a lot of older people that were there. They just had like a lot of that like, I don't even know, like that back to forth interaction that you could tell that they've known each other for years and been neighbors for years. It's poetry month. In case you didn't know, April is poetry month, and they were doing this jazz poetry performance. And I've never seen anything like it before. And it was basically like spoken word poetry with jazz music. So not quite singing, but like a bit of like repetition, like that kind of stuff. Both their performance are two poets, right? And they're doing like this like kind of musicality to their voices that matched the instruments. And there are moments, like some of my favorite moments is when like just like when you could really tell like how closely the lyrics were relating to like the sounds of the jazz. So I'm the kind of person I listen to music and images come to my mind, but it felt even more visceral hearing it with words, and I could clearly visualize like the picture they were trying to paint with the poetry, with the jazz music, and it was just wonderful. My favorite was definitely like the sax. The sax is like one of my favorite instruments, I think. Anything with horns in it, regardless of genre, if it has horns in it, 9 times out of 10 I'm probably gonna like it, because horns are one of the most powerful instruments in my opinion. Like the sax, all of those brass instruments, love them. Really amazing. So that was cool, amazing. I even teared up at a certain point. Like basically the entire like theme, I think, of the performance was displacement and the various ways it takes shapes and takes form. And I'll even incorporate a lot of like what was going on like today in our present time. They did an amazing job. Really amazing job. It's also not something I've gone to ordinarily, but the neighbor of my friend from my internship, they were basically performing. They were the drummer, so we pulled up and it was phenomenal. No notes. It was really good. And I even bought a couple of books because I can't go to a bookstore without buying something. Again, bookstore in Harlem, so they had a lot of shelves dedicated to Black authors, which I'm really, really happy about. And one of them is that it's honestly a shame. I feel like I'm kind of a fraud for not knowing this, but this is Colson Whitehead. He is a Pulitzer Prize winner, and I decided to pick up this book, Sag Harbor. It follows the story of this kid named Benji. He's a student in New York or whatever. During the summer, he goes to the Hamptons and he discovers this community of like African-American professionals. Basically, like he kind of like comes of age during this experience, I think, over the summer. So yeah, I don't know, it's just something about it called to me, so I picked it up and I'm excited to read this eventually down the line. I'm also picked up Octavia Butler Imago, I think that's how you pronounce it. Bro, I really need to read Octavia Butler. To be honest, like I just haven't picked her up just because I felt like, for example, like Kindred or Parable of the Sower, I didn't know if I was like mentally ready for that, but this one, I'm excited. I'm hyped. They're trying to create like beings essentially that are freed from their parents' flaws. That sounded fire to me. I was really, really hyped and excited for that. And yeah, I don't know. It sounds really cool. I had to delete something for a second because my camera was running out of space, and so anyways. So yeah, I don't know. I have an exam. Honestly, we're starting to go into like the last stretch of like finals and midterms, so I'm trying to figure that out. But I am doing pretty good right now. I don't know. It also helps because it's finally starting to get warmer. At least half of April, we've been stuck in like 50-degree hell. And not only that, okay, so the eclipse happened, right? Before that, we had an earthquake, like a little minor earthquake. I know the West Coast is laughing at us, but we had an earthquake too, right? And we had massive storms. And I'm like, what is happening? What's going on? So anyways, the earth has been in shambles. But otherwise, we're good, relatively thriving. Still sort of looking for jobs. I've secured one actually. I actually have one internship I'm definitely doing in the summer, which I'm very, very excited about. But I'm looking for something else because your girl likes money. Like, I want to make as much money as possible before I happen to find like full-time employment or whatever it is I decide to do in the future. We don't really know. It's a little bit up in the air. I'll probably explain it post-grad when I'm not still caught in the thick of it. But yeah, I'm super excited and I will talk to you guys later. Oh my god. Okay. Hey y'all. So my internship is officially over now, which is crazy. It's April 25th. It's my last day. I'm gonna submit my last timesheet and it's kind of crazy. I learned so much and it was like so enjoyable. It was actually like the first internship I've done in person because the nature of the times that be. I graduated from high school in 2020 and since then, like obviously like the nature of like job market has changed. Like interviews don't happen in person anymore. They happen online and also a good amount of internships, especially that focus on like marketing and communications and things I'm interested in don't necessarily require you to be in person at office anymore. So my internships before this one have been online and they've been great and fantastic. This one's in person. And then I really, again, like I liked my other internships, but I really like this one just because it allowed me a lot more interpersonal connections with people in the office that I wouldn't necessarily have had access to if I was just working online and only talking to the people I've directly worked under as opposed to everyone in the office. It was pretty cool. I really liked it. I enjoyed it a lot. And also because I work in publishing, or I worked in publishing and hope to in the future, I got a lot of books. I got a haul that I may or may not show y'all. I might just keep it to myself, but I don't know. I've had a blast working there and I'm really happy that I got the chance to do it. I just wanted to take note of that because I'm only like 2 weeks really until I graduate, like a little over 2 weeks before I graduate, and that's kind of crazy and insane to me. And this feels like one chapter that's closing for new opportunities in the future. Super excited. Yeah, but that was dope. That's cool. But I'm gonna relax and I kind of got other stuff to do. What else is new? Let's get out of here.
Now I'm longing for change. I hear the echoes from this different man, but all his words are rearranged. So baby, please keep